You're probably still using the old ChatGPT. Have no idea that GPT 5.3 can now build entire apps, analyze spreadsheets, and edit images, all in one conversation. I spent weeks testing both versions, and here's what shocked me. It's 25% faster, debugs its own code, and actually remembers what you discussed 3 messages ago. This isn't an upgrade. It's a completely different tool. So in this video, I'll show you the key features that actually matter: coding, data analysis, and image generation, plus the productivity tricks that'll save you hours. By the end, you'll know exactly how to use GPT 5.3 for real work. First, let's cover the 2 versions you need to know about. What is GPT 5.3? GPT 5.3 comes in 2 flavors: Instant for everyday conversations and Codex for coding. Instant is 25% faster with a 128K token context window, which means it can handle entire documents without forgetting details. What really stands out is how it handles language. No more unnecessary refusals or robotic caveats. When you ask for creative writing, it produces vivid, immersive prose that doesn't sound like AI wrote it. GPT 5.3 Codex is where things get serious for developers. It achieves top scores on industry benchmarks like SWE Bench Pro and can build full-stack apps across multiple conversation turns, debugging and refining code autonomously. That's not just writing functions, it understands your end goal and makes it happen. Both versions support multimodal inputs and advanced tool integrations natively. Using GPT-5.3 in ChatGPT. When you select GPT 5.3 Instant in ChatGPT, all the built-in features come along automatically: browsing, code interpreter, DALL-E image generation, and file uploads. ChatGPT Atlas is the standout feature. It's a browser that embeds GPT 5.3, so the assistant browses the web alongside you. Type queries or paste URLs, and it fetches current web content to answer questions. It even has browser memories that recall your past browsing context, so research across multiple sessions stays connected. The code interpreter, now called Advanced Data Analysis, lets GPT 5.3 write and run Python code in real time. Upload CSV, Excel, JSON, or PDF files and ask analytical questions. It uses pandas and matplotlib behind the scenes, inspects your data, writes code to analyze or visualize it, executes everything, and reports back with charts and explanations. Just upload your dataset and prompt something like, "Make a bar chart of sales by region," and it handles the rest. For images, ChatGPT. Images integrates DALL-E. Generate high-quality images from text prompts or edit existing ones. Upload a photo, select part of it, and give editing instructions in plain English. The editor preserves style and only changes what you specify, keeping lighting and composition consistent. File uploads support up to 10 documents per conversation: PDFs, Word, PowerPoint, and GPT 5.3 can combine, compare, or summarize them. Upload multiple reports and ask it to highlight key points or merge data. All these tools are already built into the ChatGPT interface. Duru, best practices for prompting. Most people treat GPT 5.3 like a search engine instead of a collaborator. To get the best results, craft clear, focused prompts. Put instructions first, then context, and be specific about output format. For example, don't just say "summarize this." Say "create a bullet list summary with 5 key points, each no longer than 1 sentence." Better yet, show the format you want. This few-shot prompting gives the model a clear target. Frame instructions positively. Don't say, "Don't make this too technical." Say, "Explain this using simple language like you're talking to a beginner." For coding prompts, include leading words or import statements to hint at the language. Starting with "import pandas" primes the model for Python. If you're using the API, adjust reasoning to effort to control how much the model thinks before responding, and tune verbosity to match task complexity. In ChatGPT, achieve similar effects by saying, "Think step by step," or "Show your reasoning." The key mindset shift: treat this like a dialogue. Don't expect perfection on the first try. Ask clarifying questions, refine outputs, give feedback. GPT 5.3 is designed to be steerable. You can redirect and iterate until you get exactly what you need. Demo. Coding tasks, open ChatGPT, switch to GPT 5.3, enable code interpreter, and give it a prompt like, write a Python function to solve a quadratic equation and plot its graph. GPT 5.3 drafts the code, runs it internally, and returns the result with a graph. Ask it to compute something specific like solve 3x plus 11 hours 14, and it generates code, executes it, and gives you the answer with full explanation. You can iterate. If there's a bug, say, that's giving me an error, can you fix it? And it debugs its own code. GPT 5.3. Codex handles complex coding problems across multiple turns, building web apps, analyzing code bases, even creating games. Try, build me a simple snake game in JavaScript with HTML canvas, and it scaffolds the entire thing. If something doesn't work, stay in the conversation and refine it. Demo. Creative writing and content. GPT 5.3 excels at content creation. Try prompts like, write a short inspiring poem about spring, or draft a blog post outline on climate change. OpenAI's evaluations show it writes much more vivid prose than previous versions. When asked to write a poem about a retiring mailman, earlier models gave generic responses. GPT 5.3 produced detailed, emotional poetry with rich imagery that actually resonates. It effortlessly switches tone and style. Want it poetic? Say so. Need formal business writing? Just ask. Going casual? Tell it. You can follow complex instructions like use a suspenseful tone or include a call to action at the end. The approach that works best. Give creative freedom but clear constraints. Specify topic, length, and style. Then refine with follow-ups like make it more concise or add more emotional depth. The model understands what makes different formats work. LinkedIn posts get professional yet personable tone. YouTube scripts get hooks and retention structure. Demo, data analysis and research. Upload a CSV of sales data and ask, which region had the highest growth? GPT 5.3 loads the data, uses pandas to analyze it, creates charts, and explains findings in plain language. It reads your file, writes and runs code, and reports results anyone can understand. You're not limited to CSV files. Upload research papers, reports, or PDFs, and ask summarize the methodology section. It extracts text and summarizes key points with impressive accuracy, while maintaining context across multiple questions about the same document. Here's a powerful workflow. Upload several quarterly reports and ask it to find trends, highlight discrepancies, or create a unified executive summary. It cross-references information, spots patterns, and generates visualizations, charts and graphs that make data immediately actionable. Analysis that used to take hours now happens in minutes. Demo. Image generation and editing. In ChatGPT. Images, enter a prompt like a cat astronaut exploring Mars, digital art. Within seconds, GPT 5.3 returns a detailed illustration. Specify in the style of Van Gogh, and it captures that aesthetic. Ask for photorealistic, and you get something that looks like a photograph. The real magic is editing. Upload a photo, click Edit, select a region, and describe what you want changed. Add a sunset sky to a landscape. Just select the sky area and type it. The editor maintains lighting and perspective consistency with the rest of the image. OpenAI's demo example. Someone prompted, combine the two men and the dog in a 2000s film camera style photo, looking bored at a kid's birthday party. The model produced exactly that scene with grainy film aesthetic, appropriate expressions, and coherent composition. Whether you're creating marketing materials or illustrating content, you get professional quality results without design software. Demo. Browsing and file uploads. With ChatGPT Atlas, you can perform real-time research. Type a search query or paste a URL, and GPT 5.3 fetches pages and answers questions. Ask it to find and summarize the latest news on electric cars, and it browses multiple sources to give you a comprehensive summary with different perspectives. File uploads work similarly. Upload a technical PDF and ask specific questions. It reads the document, understands content, and extracts what you need. Here's a powerful workflow. Upload 2 related PDFs and ask, compare and contrast the conclusions. It reads both, identifies key arguments, and synthesizes a comparison highlighting agreements, disagreements, and gaps. You can upload up to 10 files per conversation. Requirements docs, design specs, research papers, and ask questions spanning all of them. What's the common theme? Which document addresses privacy concerns? Create a summary synthesizing all findings. GPT-5.3 maintains context across everything you've uploaded, making it an incredibly powerful research assistant. Productivity tips. Here are the things that separate casual users from power users getting serious work done. First, iterate and refine. Treat GPT-5.3 like a smart collaborator, not a vending machine. If the response isn't right, give feedback or more detailed prompts. Use follow-ups to clarify or expand. Each interaction steers toward your goal. Second, leverage conversation memory. ChatGPT Plus and Enterprise remember details across conversations. Remind the model of relevant context when needed and keep important context in a single thread. Third, learn interface shortcuts. Keyboard shortcuts in the desktop or web app dramatically speed up workflow. Enable memory and settings. Set defaults for tone or response length, and pin important instructions. For research or factual information, always verify important facts. The model is capable, but can occasionally make mistakes. In browsing mode, prompt it to list sources. For critical decisions or public-facing content, fact-check key claims. API users. Experiment with reasoning, effort, and verbosity parameters. Need quick answers for high-volume work? Dial down verbosity. Complex problem requiring deep thinking? Increase reasoning effort. This tuning makes the difference between good results and exceptional ones. Resources and next steps. For deeper dives, OpenAI has excellent documentation, the file uploads FAQ for supported formats, the data analysis guide with step-by-step instructions, and official GPT 5.3 release blogs covering technical improvements and benchmarks. If you're building with the API, the OpenAI developer documentation has code examples, best practices for prompt engineering, and integration guides. The ChatGPT Help Center updates constantly with new tutorials. The OpenAI community forums are goldmines, where developers share creative use cases, troubleshooting tips, and custom implementations. There you have it, a complete walkthrough of GPT 5.3, from what makes it different to real demos across coding, content creation, data analysis, and image generation. Most of these capabilities are available right now in ChatGPT. The key is to experiment. Don't just read about what's possible. Actually try these features. Upload a dataset, give it a coding project, generate images, analyze documents. The more you use it, the better you'll get at leveraging these capabilities in your workflow. If this helped you understand GPT 5.3 better, let me know in the comments what you're most excited to try. Drop any questions below. I read every comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one where we'll dive deeper into AI tools changing how we work.